Hola, it's Senora Huey, and it's time for Spanish. Now, clase, let's start off first with a hello song. Buenos dias, buenas tardes, and buenas noches. Let's start. Buenos dias, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Y usted, y usted. And now for buenas tardes, good afternoon. Let's try it. Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Y usted, y usted. And for good night, buenas noches. Let's go, vámonos. Buenas noches, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Y usted, muy bien, clase, muy bien, excelente. Now let's go over our alphabet sound. Well, first, let's do our date for today. Today is Friday, April the 30th, 2021. Hoy es viernes. Hoy es viernes, el 30 de abril 2021. Let's try it again. Hoy es Friday, viernes, the 30th, el 30 of April de abril in the year 2021, 2021. Let's put that all together. Hoy es viernes, el 30 de abril 2021. You have it? Try it again. Hoy es viernes, el 30 de abril 2021. Now you need to practice saying that, okay? Muy bien. Now, clase, let's try now our alphabetos A hasta Z. All right, let's go from A to I. First, caso repita. A, B, C, Ch, D, E, F, G, H, I. Muy bien. All right, let's go. J, K, L, L, A, M, N, N, O, P, Q. And the last one, clase, repeat after me. R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Ole, muy bien, clase, excelente. Okay, you ready for your numbers? Now, these numbers you're going to translate into Spanish for me. Okay, I'm going to see how well you can do. Now, I can't hear you, but I know you can look at your chart. That's okay. But I want you to see if you can say numbers as you see them. Okay, número. What number? En español. All right, clase? If you said 26, because 20 is 20 and 6, put the two together, 26. All right, muy bien. All right, how about this number right here? You can use your chart if you have to. All right, we said 6 is 60 and 8 is ocho. What's the number? 68. Say that again. 68. Muy bien. ¿Qué número? 15. 15. 15. Muy bien. ¿Qué número? 35. They said the day is 30, the 30th. Okay, can I say 35? 35. Oh, try this one. 70. 7. 77. 77. You said 77. It's kind of running together. 77. Muy bien. All right. Try this one. 90. And you know what that is. Uno. 91. Try it again. 91. Muy bien. 40 and what? Dos. 40 and dos. So the number is what? 42. 42. ¿Qué número? 50, 50, 77. Put that together. What do you have? 57. 57. Muy bien. 80. And you have what? 9. What's your number? 89. 89. Muy bien. And your last one, clase? 100 is what? Ciento, because it's more than 100, right? So it's ciento, and what number is 5? Cinco. Class, put together. Ciento cinco, no E. Just says ciento cinco, 105. Ciento cinco. All right, muy bien. All right, we're going to quickly say these numbers together. Let's go. Clase repita. 26. 68. 15. 35. 77. 91. 42. 57. 89. 105. Excelente, clase. Muy bien. All right, now you're ready now to go to have a meal. We're going to do the breakfast. We're going to have to say lunch and dinner first, okay? Let's start off with the first meal of the day, and clase should be your breakfast, right? All right, and how do we say breakfast? Let's see if you remember. Can you say that word for me? Break it down. E-A-U-O. Desayuno. Clase, el desayuno, breakfast. El desayuno, repita. El desayuno. Again, el desayuno. All right. Lunch. All right, break it down. A-U-E-O. Almuerzo. Clase, el almuerzo. El almuerzo. El almuerzo. Lunch. And then you have your dinner meal. You don't need my help at all for this one. What is it? 2 sounds. E-A. What is it? Clase cena. La cena. And that's the only one that's feminine too. La. Everything else is el. Okay, clase. El desayuno. Breakfast. El almuerzo. Lunch. And la cena. Dinner. All right. Now let's go through some foods that we can possibly eat during that time. All right. You know this well. All right. All right, clase, repeat after me. The words for just plain foods, clase. Las comidas. Las comidas. You see that? Las comidas. All right. Now, one thing you might want to have, clase, pronounce it for me. Okay. Can you see it now? Okay. How about now? That's better. All right, what's the word for hamburger? La A-U-U-E-A hamburguesa. La hamburguesa. Now, let's see what's on the hamburguesa. Let's see what we have here. On the hamburguesa, we have the bun, the bollo. We have the bollo. And then, class, you're going to have some tomato, tomate. Then you have some cheese, queso. And then you have some lettuce, clase, lechuga. Let's try that again. All right, now it's the hamburguesa, clase la hamburguesa. And say, I would like, I would like, okay? You're in the restaurant, McDonald's, wherever, you're going to say, I would like. I say, me gustaría. Me gustaría. Me gustaría. Me gustaría. I would like. Me gustaría. Okay? Try it again. Me gustaría. Good. Me gustaría hamburguesa. Me gustaría hamburguesa con, with. All right, let's go. Tomate, queso, y lechuga. All right, you might not want all of that, okay? And some people like cebolla, onions, okay? Cebolla. Clase de pita. Me gustaría la hamburguesa. I would like a hamburger. All right, me gustaría la hamburguesa. Can you see all of it at one time? Me gustaría la hamburguesa. Muy bien. Now, with that, you're going to have some of these. And you can say you don't need my help for this one. Las papas fritas, French fries. Las papas fritas. Now, I would like French fries. So what you say? Okay, case. Me gustaría las papas fritas. Put that together. Me gustaría las papas fritas. Me gustaría las papas fritas. All vowel sounds are pronounced clearly. Las papas fritas. Me gustaría. Me gustaría las papas fritas. Muy bien. So now we have what? You have what? La hamburguesa, las papas fritas. Now, you should eat something green. All right, clase, repeat. What do you have here? A, one A, la ensalada. I would like a salad. What would you say? Okay. Me gustaría la ensalada. Me gustaría la ensalada. All right. Me gustaría la ensalada. Me gustaría la ensalada. All right. Now I'm going to wash that down with what you do first. All right. Natural. Class A, what? El agua. El agua. Me gustaría el agua. Me gustaría el agua. Me gustaría el agua. Me gustaría el agua. You kind of run together sometimes. It's kind of spoken kind of quickly, okay? As you know. Class A, me gustaría el agua. Put that together. Me gustaría el agua. Muy bien. Now you want some, either you might want some what? Soda. Soda. Class A, me gustaría la soda. Me gustaría la soda. Okay, you can give you different kind. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, you know, naranja, orange, fresa, whatever kind of soda you like. Me gustaría la soda. All right, then you tell the kind you like. Me gustaría la soda, so Coca-Cola. All right, I said, me gustaría la Coca-Cola. Me gustaría la Coca-Cola. Or, me gustaría la soda. All right, here you have class A. My favorite. Té. But this is iced tea. Té helado. This is iced tea, okay? We're going to say té. And this tea has what? Some lemon and some ice in the glass, okay? So you know what's on the chart. Class A, té. Easy. Accent the E here, class A. Perdone. El té. El té. Me gustaría el té. Now, I want el té con limón. El té con limón. El té con hielo. Ice. Hielo. Limón y hielo. Me gustaría el té con limón y hielo. 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 Good. Sound like hielo. Class A. Me gustaría. Me gustaría el té. All right. For the healthy ones, okay? Me gustaría what? La leche. Muy bien. Me gustaría la leche. Repito, clase. Me gustaría la leche. Me gustaría la leche. Me gustaría la leche. Muy bien. And here, some people like orange juice, okay? Now, this is juice of the orange. It could be apple juice, whatever. We're doing orange today, class A. Me gustaría el jugo de naranja. Me gustaría el jugo de naranja. Now, we know the color is anaranjado, but now the fruit is called naranja. Clase de pita. El jugo de naranja. El jugo de naranja. Me gustaría el jugo de naranja. Okay? Now you're going to say me gustaría. I'll repeat after you. Are you ready? All right, let's go for the first one. All right, let's go. The first one's going to be, you ready? Me gustaría la hamburguesa. Me gustaría las papas fritas. Me gustaría la ensalada. Me gustaría el agua. Me gustaría la soda. Me gustaría el té. Me gustaría la leche. Me gustaría el jugo de naranja. Excelente, clase. Excelente. Okay, next for your review, you know what you should already know. What season is this? Estación. What season is this? And the word for season is estación. Paso de pizza, estación. That means season. La estación. And right now we're in this season. And what season is this? Good. La primavera. Repita. La primavera. La primavera. Estación, season. La primavera. Now I need to know from you, clase, ¿qué 3 meses está en la primavera? What 3 months are in the springtime? So what of the 3 months of the 12 months of the year, 3 of those months are considered spring months? Which 3 months are the spring months, okay? And you have to tell me in español, no inglés. First of all, the season is what? La primavera. What's the first one? Let's see if you get it right. Did you get it right? Ta-da! Marzo. Okay, marzo is one. What's the next one? You should know that because we're in spring. Abril. And what's the last one? Mayo. I should never hear mayo. Okay, that's mayonnaise. Clase mayo. Muy bien. Let's repeat the clase. Los meses son. The months are. Los meses son. A mes is a month. M-E-S, mes. And more than one is meses. Los meses son. The months are marzo, abril, y mayo. Muy bien, clase. You've done so well with that as well. Now, you ready for your conversation starter? Okay, let's get you started. Hello, my name is Senora Huey. I am a student at the Ready Academy. Okay, you're going to say, Hola, me llamo, and say your name. I'm going to say, Hola, me llamo Senora Huey. Okay, I can also ask how you doing. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I can ask that first too. Try that. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, now I could be, well, estoy bien. Estoy bien. I could be so-so. Estoy así, así. I'm okay. Estoy así, así. Or I might not feel too good. So I say, estoy mal. Oof, I'm not too good. Estoy mal. Let's try it again. That part. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. Estoy así, así. Estoy mal. Now, ask me my name. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? I'm going to answer, me llamo Señora Huey. How are you going to answer? What are you going to say? Me llamo and your name, right? Okay, let me hear you say it. Muy bien. Now, after that, you're going to say, I am a student at the Ready Academy, okay? Soy un, if you're a boy. Soy una, if you're a girl. A. Soy, I start the boys first. Soy un estudiante a la Academia Ready. Soy un estudiante a la Academia Ready. And for the girls, you're going to say, soy una estudiante a la Academia Ready. Muy bien. All right, let's try it again. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. Estoy así, así. Estoy mal. ¿Cómo se llama? Me llamo la señora Huey. Soy un estudiante a la Academia Ready. Okay, that's how far we got today. All right, now, we're not finished yet, okay? Let's try it again. Hello. Hola. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? I'm fine. Estoy bien. I'm so-so. Estoy así, así. I'm not so good. I'm not feeling well. Estoy mal. What is your name? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? My name is. Me llamo. Me llamo. And then say your name. Muy bien. I am a student at the Ready Academy. For the boys, what would you say? All right, the boys are going to say, soy un estudiante a la Academia Ready. And for the young ladies or the girls, what are you going to say? Soy una estudiante a la Academia Ready. Muy bien, clase. And I'll be adding on a little more to make sure you know some conversation and you talk to people in the language. Muy bien. Now, because of you are the 4th and 5th graders, your task is to be able to say the Lord's Prayer before we leave school at the end of June, or in June, okay? Now, we're going to start off first knowing where it came from, okay, clase? It's called the Lord's Prayer, all right? Here we go, clase repita. El Padre Nuestro, okay? El Padre Nuestro. It came from the book of Mateo, and the capítulo, the chapter is what? We have right here, chapter what? 6. Capítulo 6, versos 9 hasta 13. So you see that? All right, you see here. El Padre Nuestro. Can everybody see that? All right, can everybody see that clearly? Okay, good. El Padre Nuestro. El Padre Nuestro. From the book of Mateo, capítulo, chapter 6, versos 9 hasta 9 through 9 hasta 13. Muy bien. Say that again. Let me hear you read it. I'm going to point to the word, and I want you just to read it for me. I'm going to just point to it with my pen, and I want you just to read it for me, word by word. So what's the first word here? Let me see it right there. What's that one? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's that one right there? Uh-huh. And what's that one right here? If you said El Padre Nuestro, you're absolutamente correcto. Absolutely correct. All right, now, ¿qué capítulo? What chapter in the Bible, in la Biblia? Mateo, for Matthew. Mateo. ¿Qué capítulo? All right, now, all right, this is the book. ¿Qué libro? The book. Now, chapter, capítulo is what? 6. And the versos 9 hasta 13. So you would say, El Padre Nuestro, Mateo 6, 9 hasta 13. Say that for me. If you said, El Padre Nuestro, Mateo 6, 9 hasta 13. Let's start classic with it. Okay, you ready? It goes from the first part. All right, we'll do this part right here only. Okay, let's go. Padre Nuestro, que estás en el cielo. Our Father, which art in heaven. Padre Nuestro, que estás en el cielo. Padre, same words up here. Padre Nuestro, same word up there. Que estás en el cielo. Our Father, which is in heaven. So el cielo is heaven. Okay, bien. Try it again. Padre Nuestro, que estás en el cielo. You pick your own speed. I'll go a little slower. Padre Nuestro, que estás en el cielo. Okay. Santificado. Santificado sea tu nombre. Santificado sea tu nombre. Santificado sea tu nombre. All right, let's see if we can do this, the first part here. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Let's say it. Padre nuestro, que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Excelente, class A. Now I'm going to go through the other part too, just 2 parts today, okay? And then I'll do the rest of it next week, okay? That's this part right here. Let's see how you do with this part right here. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad, okay? Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad. Okay? Then you have here what? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. And try to read this one. Good. En la tierra, double R, en la tierra como en el cielo. And earth as it is in heaven. Okay? En la tierra como en el cielo. Muy bien. Let's get that first one. I think the first one would do it. Okay, let's try again. If I can get this part today, I'll be so happy. Padre nuestro, el Padre nuestro. Mateo 6, 9 hasta 13. Padre nuestro, que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Can you see that part? Santificado sea tu nombre. Try it again. Can you see that good? Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. All right, class, you did really good, all right? Now, remember now, Jesus te ama. Who loves you? Jesus loves you. Jesus te ama. How you going to answer me? Jesus me ama. Sí, Jesus me ama. Yes, Jesus loves me. Muy bien. Got it? Clase, adios. You've done well. All right, practice saying the first 2 verses of the Lord's Prayer, and then on next week, the next 2. And we're going to master this before you leave school, and you'll be able to say the whole thing. What's it called? El Padre Nuestro. What book? En la Biblia? Mateo. ¿Qué capítulo? What chapter? 6. ¿Qué versos? What verses? 9 hasta 13. Ole. Adios.